What up, y'all? So today I wanted to make a video and talk to y'all. I just finished doing back and shoulders today, and actually I'm gonna move this so you can see me. I pretty much want to come and make this video about talking to y'all about making a decision. See, the reason a lot of you guys won't ever start something or won't ever finish something is because you haven't made a decision. And what I mean is you haven't literally actually said, this is what I'm going to do. You say, I want to lose some weight, or I wish I could do this, I wish I could lose some weight, or I wish I could make this amount of money, or I wish I could have this type of girl on my arm. And the reality is, it's because you haven't made a decision to go get what you really want in life. You haven't gone and said, you know what, I'm gonna be specific. You haven't gone and said, I'm gonna lose 40 pounds. I'm gonna lose 100 pounds, and I wanna have six-pack abs. And I wanna run a 5K. You haven't been specific about what you want in life. Instead, you say, I wanna make a lot of money. No, be specific. How much money do you want to make a month? 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million? You got to be willing to make a decision. And you also got to be willing to sacrifice what that decision is worth. Because you got to realize something. Ain't nothing in this world given. All right? Anything worth having, you got to sacrifice for. You got to give up something. Okay? Right now, I just finished working out, tired, back, shoulders, but I still got to get my steps in. I still got to make this video to try to motivate and inspire. And guess what? That's the decision I'm making. So in my neighborhood, it's summertime right now, right? So right now I'm walking past, they have a festival around every week, music, gathering, food carts, food, alcohol, things like that. And people come to have fun. And I used to go to these things, but I go after I hit the gym, after I get my steps in, because the work's got to get put in first. Before we go and have a good time, before we rest, before we go and enjoy ourselves, we got to put the work in. And even if you try to enjoy yourself, you still got to put the work in. You cannot miss the work. The work does not take a back seat so you can have fun time, all right? So a lot of people always ask me, they say, man, I see you walk past the festival. Why you ain't stop at the festival? Well, because I have priorities. I told you in the last videos, make yourself a priority. Just like now, I'm telling you to make a decision. Figure out what you want to do, and then start breaking it down to figure out how you're going to do it, how you're going to achieve it. Is it going to be passing up these festivals? Here, I'll show you the festival. Look, they're gathering up right now. Can y'all see? Look, fire trucks, food carts, everybody's going to these things. I'm walking right past it. I don't see it because I'm focused. I want to lose this weight. I want to change my life. I want to inspire people. I want to motivate people, okay? And guess what? You can't be motivating, you can't be inspiring if you're doing everything everybody else doing. All right? You want to follow the crowd, you're going to get what the crowd gets, which is nothing, not much. Or you can step out your comfort zone and start being different and start separating yourself from everybody else. When everybody else is gathering, to the spot, that's when you just walk right past them. Say, hey, how y'all doing? Keep it moving. They're gonna think you're strange. They're gonna think you're strange when you bring some food to a restaurant because you're focused on your diet and you only eating whole foods, protein, vegetables, fruit, right? And they're not eating fried fish, fried chicken, French fries, burgers, pancakes, waffles, French toast. You're not eating those things. You know why? Because you got bigger fish to fry. No pun intended. But you have to go ahead and do what's right for you. Okay? So make a decision and stand by it. Don't veer away from it, because it's gonna get tough sometimes. I promise you it's gonna get tough. And there's gonna be distraction, girls, friends, family. They're gonna sit there and try to tell you what you should be doing. Just stay on the path, all right? Stay on the path. Go ahead, make a decision to go get up, start today, start working out, start going. You scared to talk to women? Start talking to girls, all right? Start, you wanna be rich? Start investing, start learning. All right, take the steps. Every day you got to take a little bit more than what you did the other day. All right, that's all I really wanted to say to y'all. I ain't gonna talk my ear off, y'all ear off today, but make that decision. All right, and car want to keep going. Guy's gonna run me over. Make the decision, and also, before I get out of here, have a system. You know, if you tell yourself you want to lose, let's say 100 pounds, all right, the first step you got to really do once you make that decision to lose weight is find out what does it take to lose weight. And I'm gonna give you all the steps right now. This part of the video, why not? 1, to lose weight, it is simple as this. I don't care what nobody else tells you. You have to be in a caloric deficit. You have to have more, you have to expend more calories than you take in, okay? If you take in 2,000 calories, you gotta burn 2,500 calories. You gotta burn 2,100 calories. You gotta burn, to lose about a pound or 2 pounds a week. You need to be at about a 300 to 500 calorie deficit every single day. Okay, you can't go 5 days, 6 days out the week and then think you can take a day off and splurge, because then you just gaining all the calories back. Okay, you have to be in a caloric deficit. The best way to be in a caloric deficit is eating whole foods, fruits, vegetables, whole meats like chicken, turkey, steak, and then you want to get your steps in. You got to move, man. Make sure. Oh wow, look at it. He got a real trained dog. You got him trained, my man. I said you got him trained. Yeah, trained. Yeah, he just, look at him. He ain't barking. He ain't doing nothing. All right, that's the way you do it. Have a good day. So you want to have, like I said, caloric deficit. You got to keep moving, man. You need to get about 10,000 steps. They say about 10,000. You know what? I'm going to tell you, go a little bit more. Go 11,000. Because if you get your steps in and you at a caloric deficit, and then the icing on the cake, if you start lifting weights, if you start working out and working out your body and getting your muscles, I promise you, you will build muscle and you will lose fat. I promise you this. You gotta it's gonna take a minute, but you will if you be consistent, you will see the results. And man, I'm telling you right now, I weighed myself today. I'm 353. I've been as heavy as 420. I'm a big dude. I have a long way to go. And I'm okay with that, because I've accepted, instead of sitting there worrying about the results, worry about the process. Focus on the process. When you start slipping, catch yourself, because you're gonna slip. I'm not gonna sit there and act like you're gonna just stay on this perfect wave of progression, when reality is there's gonna be times where you're gonna slip. You're gonna slip up and eat some Oreos or some Reese's or some cookies or chips or whatever the case, whatever your guilty pleasure is. You're gonna slip. It's not about if you slip. It's about, can you catch yourself from slipping and keep slipping and making your slipping a habit, okay? It's okay to do it once. Once you do it twice, it's considered a habit. That's how I see things. You do something once, that's fine. You do it twice, it's a habit. Remember that, okay? So make a decision. Get a system. If you're trying to lose weight, caloric deficit, walk 10,000, make it 11,000 steps, and start weightlifting. Find a resistance training regimen that you can do 4 to 6 times a week. All right? Or 4 to 5, whichever one. All right, I'll holler at y'all. Talk to y'all later. Let's get a grind on.